Hello everyone. Today I come up with a new concept which is available in G Suite. How to create attendance form in G Suite. So this is a wonderful feature available in G Suite. So now I'm just yes I'm going to show you. First I'm just presenting my screen. Yes. Okay. See, from here you just select forms in the Google Apps. Just click on Google Apps icon. You can see Classroom, Drive, Meet icons. So in this list only we can see forms. Click on forms icon. This is forms window. So here this is Google Forms. Here we can create attendance form, worksheet, and we can conduct a quiz, and we can take an assessment of your students. Today I am showing attendance, how to create attendance form. So first for that I am taking one blank form. See here we can see here first one is blank form. Click on that. Yes, this is untitled form. Change the title to attendance form. Attendance form. I just want to, if you want to view description, we can view. This is attendance form. Which class attendance form? So we can view class 6. Okay. So here you have to create a question. See here, the list of options are available here. This is like a panel, tools panel. List of tools like to add a question, to import questions, and to add title and description, image, video, section. So this is, we are creating a simple attendance form. We are not going to upload any video or image here. Just we need a question here. Just click on that question, add question. So here we can type a question. What is your name? Okay. So for this question, what type of answer you need? So different types of answers like multiple choice, check boxes, drop down, paragraph, short answer, like different answers are there. So based on your question, so which type of answer you're expecting from the children. So the type of option you have to choose here. Now I'm choosing short answer. Okay. Now I just want to give one more question. So I'm just clicking on duplicate. If you click on duplicate, same question, what is your name? Same answer type also will get you. See, duplicate. And second option is you can click on add question also. Just I'm taking here duplicate only just to modify this question. Which class? Okay. Okay. So which class? So same like the first question, how I'm just giving the answer type, short answer or paragraph like that. We can choose here also. Just click on drop down, and I'm just showing different type of answer here. Answer. I just want to show you different options available in the forms. That's why I'm taking this. Otherwise, you can take the same option, short answer also. Now I'm taking check boxes, multiple choice. Okay, in the multiple choice here, we can give which class means class 6. I'm just adding one more option here, class 7. Again, I'm just adding one more, class 8. One more, class 9. Like this, how many you want? Those many multiple choice we can give here. Just I'm just giving 4 options only. So after that, if you're done with your form, you just click here. See, upper right side corner, you can see 3 options. First one is customize themes. Second one is preview and settings. First, I'm just clicking on preview. See, this is your attendance form. Okay, what is your name and which class? After that, submit. Okay, then go back and okay. Now, how to send this attendance form to the students? Now see, so before sending this form to the students, first you have to do some settings. Here in the settings, general settings, click on that. See, you can see by default here restrict to users in the particular domain and its trusted organizations. That means only the students which are belongs to your organization only can open this attendance form. Others cannot open this form. Okay. So if you are sending within the organization, no need to uncheck this box. But you are sending outside the organization, outside the school and outside the persons or personal. If you are sending, you just uncheck this and click on save. Don't forget to save. Okay. Now I'm sending this form. Click on send. So when you click on send, you will get one send form here. So here 3 options are there, like send via message, send via link, send via attachment. Okay, now see here directly we can give email ID. To send this attendance form, we can directly give email ID. And second one is through via link. See, click on that link. So when you click on that link, you can see here link. Actually, this is a very big link. If you want to make it short, we can just click on shorten URL. See, now the link is ready to send. Now click on copy. See, link is copied to clipboard. Now, for example, if you are taking live classes, right now I'm using Gmeet now. I'm just taking. So if you're taking live classes like me, you just go to the Meet and you can see here chat box here. Just click on that and whatever the link you have copied, you just right click and paste and click on send message button. See, now the URL is sent to the persons who are in Meet. Okay, so like this we can send the attendance form URL while you're taking live classes only. Otherwise, if you want to send it personally, like through email also we can send, but we need only when you're taking classes only, you need attendance who are attending the class and who are not attending the class. So better if you send while you're taking live classes only. So like this, we can create attendance form and we can send that URL to the students. So in the same way, how I have created attendance form here, in the same way we can create a worksheet or worksheets also by providing different questions and different answer types also. So for that, I will provide you one more video in the future, okay? So that you can also get an idea how to create question papers and worksheets and how to conduct a live quiz in Gmeet. All these things I'm going to explain in next videos, further videos, okay? Thank you.